travel in the city, you will split it especially if you can afford to do that. If you have 3 cars or you have 2 cars, you put a couple 3 here, 3 here. Isn't that the normal thing?
No, not be normal thing. So what if you feel say now your own, now you that they put at risk?
Let me land. It's not about anybody can be at risk. Life is a risk itself.
Life
in itself is a risk.
Jennifer.
No, hold on. So you want your entire lineage to be wiped off?
They won't be wiped off.
Let me tell you, when we used to travel to village for Christmas that year, we're going on trips. You're not on the same airplanes. No. Like, it's airplane or the vehicle. No. When we travel to for Christmas, we're not entering the same car. For what?
Jennifer.
My mother's in a different car with a couple of us. My father's in a different car. Wait, now let's finish. Now, you now have kids. Okay, you say, oh, I was born to be a spare. Parents, this is logic. You want to have more than one child. We're not saying anything is going to happen to the first one. But you're having 1, you're having 2, you're having 3. And it's not because subconsciously you're saying, oh, you want something to happen to your kid. Or something is going to happen to one, God forbid. Let's say you have 1 child. That one passes on. Oh, Lord.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. You're going to try to have another kid. If you really want to have another one.
Or
you adopt. You get? But if you have 3, oh, okay. This one has passed on. Oh, Lord, thank you for blessing me. Or thank you for keeping me with these 2 kids that I still have left. Okay, so for you to actually just come and say, I was born to be a spare, that's really not a fair statement to make.
No, but
because I'm sure that if Harry himself probably had an issue, maybe he needed an organ or something, and his brother was a match at that point in time, I'm sure his brother would donate, or his mom at the time she was still alive, or whatever, or his dad, or something like that. So you say you were plan B. Plan B, okay, so me, I'm the plan F in my family. Is that
what if, how you feel to know, say you, now you be the person where be the spare?
They use you as spare tire in case the original.
Because it's, first of all, it's because it's royalty or whatever, and he is not the heir apparent. Okay. So you're now saying but there's a tradition. Your brother definitely is going to be the king if anything happens. If your brother is not there, you are the next person. It is just logic. If you say you are the second child now, if your God forbid something happens, you become the first child. Are you the spare?
See, no, but
answer my question. Are you the spare?
If they treat me, they're not the answer like that. If they
answer my question.
Wait now. If they treat me like spare, okay, ma, I give you this 15-second story.
Okay.
I be the travel for Ibadan. I did 1 car, my brother did another car.
Okay.
I can't go get accident. I got save me, say I no die. That was Easter Monday 2006. My brother where don't reach Ekpoma for school. Can't go bank to withdraw money. As they come back, motor pick am.
Hey.
We not the same car.
So
not the same
interchangeably, both of you are the spare to each other.
So at the end of the day, what if not be by today the same car or different cars? If he pick people
that's
from
what I'm
different
saying.
places.
It can be anyone. So why in the world would you even put like that statement? Is just so it was unnecessary. It's ambiguous.
It's depreciating.
I don't even understand. Like it's just you saying, just like every sibling saying that means I'm the spare to my other sister. I'm the spare to this first one. Yes, okay, we're spare to each other.
That's that's what life his parents say. Whether he overheard them say, now we have a spare. You can imagine.
But the same way your parents say, now we have a second child.
Yes.
Oh, now we have a third child. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, God, beg, rest. Now you now say, okay, now we have a boy. You get, or they'll be like, I've been looking for, I've been giving birth because I want to have a girl. That means you have been having spare.
No, you have been having child.
But that means nobody is a spare because
nobody is a spare. That's what we're saying. It is life.
Teeth will go break. You know, guys, you keep on.
Say no, I want to have a boy. Okay, no. Let's have another one. Maybe we can have a girl.
Nobody
now you say, thank you, Jesus. Is now is a girl. The girl is a spare nonny. Like I tell her parents, daddy, I listened and I heard you say, you kept on giving birth to me and giving birth until you had me because I'm a girl. So does it mean that you like what is going on here?
Did the other one go to fight war?
Who?
Prince Williams.
That one decided to be enlisted in Iraq when he said he shot that's Prince Harry.
Prince Harry.
That's what I'm saying.
He went to fight war.
But his other brother too as well.
Did he fight war?
Who told him not to go?
You see?
Everybody, they had to all join. So, hello, did he fight war? Is it a competition of who fought war, who did not fight war? When he went to go and write, oh, my beard. I felt like he was jealous that I did not shave my beards on my wedding day, and he had to, like, what is going on? Like, I know that you are not getting taxpayers' money anymore, but do you have to actually... It just goes. Do you have to actually write all these things? Why?
If I not do if the mother did, sometimes women know how to handle family past men. I feel say the father, he get one or two things where he need to do.
Do you feel Meghan Markle would have told him, it's not Meghan Markle, yes. Yeah. Do you feel like Meghan Markle would have told him, yo, Harry, I just think, we got to just put a stop in this, just go ahead and write it. After all, we've been through so much in because she's been very vocal about the British press, which obviously has been so harsh on her. And I totally understand.
But I don't think she talks so much about themselves.
About who? She's been vocal about how the British press treated her, and the British press was racist towards her. We're not negating the fact that her feelings were hurt and there's certain things. The British press is brutal. Okay. So, but do you think, some people say, why did she not stop her husband from writing this? Didn't she read all these things that he wrote?
No, sometimes when the men, they do that thing, they won't use them to express their love.
That $100 million last will still finish.
Yes,
will still finish. Like, you cannot get as much money as you used to get when you were in the whole circle.
But he can never be poor again. He can never be poor.
He cannot be poor, but he doesn't have access to the money.
Like, if he poor...
But he does not have access to the money.
If he
the only access to money you have is all these deals that they are giving him, that maybe Hollywood will want to help him, and Tyler Perry, they will want to help him.
If you don't get money, you go get rich Obi Kubana.
Why? You just want to call Obi Kubana's name?
He just want to cause confusion, abi? You want cause problem.
But I don't feel say...
to Hollywood now.
Say, if the Queen day, these things for happen. Because women get one binding force for family. Where they feel... No matter what they happen, they go. You know, go to hear them outside.
Not all men.
It talks about how he was the favorite to the Queen. Like
he was.
Like she that she really liked him and all of that. But moving on, there's so many people, plenty people have talked about how they don't think it's the right approach, him writing that book and putting out his family's dirty laundry out there. There are things that, even as much as you're so upset, I could be so upset with my family, there's certain things I probably will not want to write and the whole world is seeing. But he had a $100 million deal, so some people will do that.
100 million.
But that 100 million last will still finish. You have to keep doing all that.
$100 million deal.
And maybe he never released all the book. Maybe not
just one. Just the check on whether this one go sell. And this one don't get small controversy now. You go sell.
I know it must sell.
They're all hustling. The time when there was a premiere, or was it Lion King? I think it was in the UK, where I think it was the head of one of the Ogasha. Oh, do you know that she actually does voiceovers? It was hustling on behalf of his wife, which is good. The next thing they called her to come and do one animation thing, which a lot of people did not like. They said, oh my gosh, she really didn't do it well. So they are all hustling. Everybody's a hustler, be it a royalty or normal somebody. Even Jay-Z to the hustle. So we're alright.
When the guy no come lose money, come begin they save for Karo. Or for
you call her Baji, please. No. You know Abaji, you like to call her Baji, please. Oh my God! You guys don't have water. Oh, am I getting water from the stream?
Merua will get water. They go call Merua. No before Mararaba fire service.
So